Hello friends, welcome to our channel. Friends, in this video we will look into 10 reasons why people prefer Celpip for Canada immigration. If you want to see our more videos related to what are the possible ways to immigrate to Canada, then do subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon for instant notifications. So let's start our video now. If you are the one who envisions a bright career in Canada, then this is the right time to know how Celpip is the best option for you and where you can practice it from. So, what is Celpip? In its simplest expanded form, Celpip stands for Canadian English Language Proficiency Index Program, which means it is an exclusively Canadian test for those who wish to work and live in Canada. Celpip is a test which is accepted by IRC, and in fact in recent times has become the first preference for people who apply for Canadian work permit and PR. As a matter of fact, its popularity has risen to the extent that Celpip now overshadows IELTS preference as an English language proficiency test in Canada. Remember, like every other test, Celpip too has specific instructions for every question, and it is the responsibility of the student to follow those instructions in order to achieve a higher score in the test. Now, if after going through the pattern you feel that you need to give Celpip a try for once, you must visit www.celpipstore.com, a site exclusively prepared to help you ace the test. However, you must be wondering where the answer to the question of why people prefer Celpip for Canada immigration is. In that case, the answer is in the next section. Now have a look at 10 reasons for choosing Celpip. Number 1. The complete Celpip test is conducted in a single sitting, unlike IELTS, where the speaking test at times is on a day other than that of the listening, reading, and writing module. Number 2. The test duration is relatively shorter than that of other tests. Typically, the Celpip test duration is around 3 hours, and there are also not many formalities to be done on the test date. Number 3. The complete test is computer-based, which means the candidates who find it difficult to write manually and are more comfortable using computers may have an advantage choosing this test. Number 4. There is a wide variety of questions in the test, which enables candidates to have a higher chance of scoring more even if due to any reason they underperformed in some section of the test. Number 5. Most of the questions in the Celpip test are independent of one another, which means that if the candidates find difficulty in understanding one, they have others to score more. Number 6. There are plenty of tools for reviewing, rechecking answers, on-screen timer, automatic word count, which make it easy to keep an eye on one's own performance during the test. Number 7. All the questions in the Celpip test are practical. In other words, the type of questions a candidate would come across in the test are the ones which any English-speaking individual encounters in his day-to-day life. Number 8. Celpip is designed specifically keeping in mind the life of a worker and resident in Canada, which prepares the candidates for their future in this country. Number 9. In listening and reading sections of the Celpip test, the questions are objective rather than being subjective, which means there are relatively less chances of errors while attempting the same. Number 10. The test result is announced typically within 8 working days of the test date, and this duration is quite shorter as compared to the IELTS test, whose result is announced 14 days after the test. Now let's have a look at bonus reason. Last but not the least, a very appealing reason why people Celpip for Canada immigration is that the scores of the Celpip test are already in accordance with the CLB. Celpip scores do not need to be transferred separately into CLB scores, as they automatically reflect CLB level. For example, 10 in Celpip is 10 CLB and so on. This feature of being straightaway accredited with the CLB is also one of the most popular reasons for candidates to choose Celpip. So who wins in Celpip versus IELTS? Till now you have read all the possible reasons why Celpip is preferred over any other test like IELTS for Canadian PR and work permit, but this does not mean that IELTS is not a good option. Both IELTS as well as Celpip have their own pros and cons as tests, So it is the complete responsibility of the aspirants who wish to apply for Canadian work permit and permanent residency to carefully analyze both the tests and then make an informed decision. However, as it is clearly evident, Celpip holds more water in terms of level of difficulty and other features in a test as compared to IELTS, and whether or not one appears for the test, attempting it at least once is not a bad idea after all. On this site www.celpip.biz you also have access to details about the Celpip test as well as description of each section and sample answers for a high score in the final exam. Conclusion. There are several reasons why people prefer Celpip for Canada immigration, and fairly enough these are the factors every candidate must also take into consideration before finalizing Celpip as their English language proficiency for Canadian immigration. And given the increasing popularity of the test, it wouldn't be wrong to say that Celpip is the future of Canadian English language proficiency test, which due to every possible reason needs at least one attempt of yours. So go ahead and give Celpip a try from www.celpipstore.com now. So friends, I hope you find this video very helpful to you. We have shared information about other provinces of Canada where you can immigrate easily. Do watch our videos and subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon. Thank you for spending time with us. Catch you in our next video.